Good day to everyone. So today I discuss the concept related to self in Module 8. I discuss first the proponent of self theory. Carl Rogers is a psychologist who was the proponent of self theory. And isa siya sa founder of humanistic psychology. Ibig sabihin is a therapy to treat people kapag may mga personality disorders. So, ang goal niya sa lahat ng tao ay naniniwala ng bawat tao ay kayang ma-achieve ng ating mga goals, wishes, and desires on life, and to become the best version of themselves. And this theory is regarded as a humanistic, and this recognition as a human potential called self-actualization for psychological growth. Ang self ay ang pangunahing aspect ng personality ng bawat tao. Also influence the importance of personality himself. So self is made up of many self-perception abilities and personality characteristics that are organized and consistent with one another. So the self is a central aspect of human identity and an important role in how we perceive and interact with the world. So next, self-concept, it refers to how people see or describe themselves. Define who we are generally thought of a person by understanding our unique characteristics. Like example, the girl show her true behavior. She showed that she is a good friend and loving. It is a subjective perception of who people are and what they are like, or the person I think I am, or the person I wish to be. Someone ang tingin sa kanya ay shy, introverted person, pero ang hiling ng tao sa kanya ay to be more confident or nakikipag-socialize. So in this case, parang ang iniisip ng ibang tao ay mahiyain na introverted person, while the person they wish to be is more confident and outgoing person. So next, we have the positive concept and negative concept. So positive concept, it tends to act, feel, and think constructively and optimistically. The example of positive self-concepts, isang estudyante na mayroon siyang positive mindset. So naniniwala siya sa sarili niya na may ability siya sa pag-aaral na kahit mahirap ang task na pinakaharap niya, and kaya niya ma-maintain knowing that marami siyang natututunan and grow from the experience, and na-acknowledge niya na mayroon siyang strength. Sa negative self-concept, will behave, think, and act with pessimism. So let's say na someone has a negative impact about intelligence, na lagi niyang iniisip na hindi siya gaanong kagalingan o katalinuhan, and kino-compare niya yung sarili niya sa ibang tao na may husay at talino yung ibang tao, and pakiramdam niya hindi sapat na ibinibigay ng kakayahan niya, and parang nawawala na siya ng pag-asa sa sarili niya at sa pag-aaral niya. So, ang mangyayari sa kanya ay they might avoid challenging tasks and opportunities for fear of failure. So, next, self is divided into two, the real self and ideal self. So, real self is based on a person's actual experience and represent how he really actually sees himself. So, kung paano nakikita ang kanyang sarili, or pinapakita natin yung totoo nating behavior na meron tayo. At consider na ang totoong ikaw ay mabuting tao, mapagmahal, and sa passion magaling kang kumanta and sumayaw. So next, the ideal self is a self based on one's hope and wishes. It reflects how one likes to see himself to be. So based siya sa kagustuhan ng isang tao and kung paano siya gusto makita ng ibang tao ang kanyang sarili. Like example, a student who is passionate about learning and may magandang pagnanais na maging mahusay sa ACADS. So, the ideal self bilang student ay magiging isang taong masipag, motivated, and consistently na may achieve niya yung high grades. Ambition niya sa sarili niya, active siya sa participation ng class discussion. And lagi siyang prepared and engaged siya sa pag-aaral. So, they inspire to be role model known for their determination. So yun, ang ideal self ay ang version ng isang sarili na hinahangad ng isang tao, and ang real self who a person actual is yan yung true thought, feelings, and action. Be sure that your dreams and desire to enhance your personality and abilities are rooted in your purpose to help other people and will, in the long run, contribute to developing a good relationship. This statement is nag-emphasize siya as a importance of aligning personal dreams and aspirations with the purpose to help others and positive relationships. When pursuing dreams and personal growth, so essential siya to consider kung paano mga pagsisikap na ito at mabe-benefit sa ibang tao and to contribute to building meaningful connection na nakakasiguro tayo ng ating mga goals and desires ay maayos in a genuine intention to assist and support others and pwede tayo mag-create ng positive impact sa mundo sa paligid natin. That's all. Thank you.